Space, the final frontier, and a place that's getting pretty crowded. Did you know that Canada has its own eye in the sky keeping watch? Welcome to our exploration of Canada's Sapphire surveillance program. In 2013, Canada launched something extraordinary, the Sapphire satellite. But did you know this wasn't Canada's first rodeo in space surveillance? Canada's been tracking objects in space since the 1960s. But Sapphire? It's our first dedicated military satellite. Imagine going from binoculars to a high-tech telescope. That's the leap Sapphire represents. Sapphire was born out of a need to protect our assets in space and contribute to global space security. It's like having a traffic cop in orbit. Now let's talk tech. Did you know Sapphire can spot objects the size of a softball up to 40,000 kilometers away? This little powerhouse is packed with an electro-optical sensor that can see beyond visible light into the near-infrared spectrum. It's like having night vision goggles in space. Sapphire takes over 2,000 images daily, tracking everything from active satellites to space debris. It's like a space-age photographer on steroids. Sapphire's mission and achievements. So what exactly does Sapphire do up there? Its mission is all about space situational awareness. Fancy talk for keeping tabs on what's zooming around Earth. Did you know that since its launch, Sapphire has tracked over 12,000 objects per month? That's a lot of space traffic. Sapphire hit full operational capability in November 2013, and it's been exceeding expectations ever since. It's like the Energizer Bunny of satellites. It just keeps going and going. International cooperation. Here's a cool fact. Canada is the only U.S. ally to own and operate a dedicated space surveillance satellite. Talk about being in an exclusive club. Sapphire contributes vital data to the U.S. space surveillance network. It's like we're the hall monitor helping the principal keep the school in order. Except the school is space, and it's way cooler. This cooperation enhances global space security and showcases Canada's commitment to being a responsible spacefaring nation. The future of Sapphire and space surveillance. Did you know Sapphire was only meant to last 5 years? Well, surprise, it's still going strong after a decade. But the story doesn't end here. Canada's already planning the next generation of space surveillance. Imagine Sapphire, but with even sharper eyes and a bigger brain. As space gets busier, the need for systems like Sapphire will only grow. It's like upgrading from a traffic camera to a smart city in space. And there you have it, Canada's very own space sentinel keeping watch over the cosmic highways. Next time you look up at the night sky, remember, Sapphire might just be looking back. Thanks for joining us on this space adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you learned something new about Canada's role in space.